Welcome back to Siargao Island. In this whole vlog, I'm going to be using these new Boya Wireless S2 mini clip-on mics, and we'll be testing them out in a variety of different situations. And hopefully that could help you with your buying decision, whether these mics are right for you or not. I'll put a link in the description so you can see the price and the specs and stuff. All right, let's go do some tests. Right off the bat, I want to address the hissing sound that you hear. That is due to a faulty audio cable, and so now I just put a new one on and I think the hissing is gone. So sorry about that. I wasn't able to listen to the footage right away. If you get this mic, just know that hissing sound won't be there as long as you have a good audio cable. Welcome to Lamari. Doing a little range test here. See if you can hear me nice and clearly. This is Lamari. It recently just opened again after renovations from the typhoon. A lot of people come here to work because it's really nice and spacious and airy, and they have Wi-Fi, and so that's what we're doing here right now, trying to do some work. Here's Hannah, she's working. What do you have to say?
I'm here in Lamari. We all know we're trying to edit me as I think. Ano ba? Wala akong masabi. Mic test, mic test. Kaya ba to sa lower voice? And sa high pitch?
How's the mic sounding so far? I have this windscreen. I'll keep it on during the whole vlog, and we'll see how much that can filter out the wind noise. So this specific system comes with two transmitters, two mics, and so we're gonna test it out right now. Hannah's gonna interview our one of the most famous cyclists in the bikepackers in the Philippines.
Okay, first question. Ano ang paborito mong sleeping position of all time?
Ganun lang.
Ano tawag yung aso?
Kahit malaki yung kama ko, solo ko lagi sa kama.
Oo.
Kalahati lang ako lang.
Ano yan? Tulog aso?
Straight position.
Ano, nakaganyan ka lang?
O
ba? Okay, sige. Kung may isang word ka lang na pwedeng gamitin sa buong buhay mo, ano yung word na yun?
Grabe.
Ah, ganda na. Grabe, grabe. Ngayon naman, susubukan natin ang itong mikropono na to na habang nagbibisikleta si Miss Darling.
Try natin to.
Let's go!
Narinig ba ang sinabi ko? The sunset here is magnificent. Magnificent. Siargao now is crowded, but it's still the same. I love Siargao. That's why I'm here.
Why do you love Siargao?
I love Siargao because of the people here. I've been to a lot of places here in the Philippines, pero ito talaga yung babalik-balikan ko dahil sa mga tao. Dito ko lang maramdaman na magsuot ng shorts, t-shirt, na walang magja-judge sa'yo kahit nakapaa ka. At ang sarap kumausap ng mga random stranger dito na feeling mo welcome na welcome ka dun sa community. Yun, I feel belong. Saan ba tayo ngayon, Hena?
Andito tayo ngayon sa Katangan Bridge. Ito ang madalas ang playground ng mga nagsi-skateboard, tapos yung iba nanonood ng sunset. Ito ang famous Katangan Bridge. Sa mga play, madami pang parte sa Siargao.
Pero nandito lahat nag-gather. Siguro naging tourist attraction na rin siya. Ayun, kasi ang dami kong pinuntahan. Like, syempre, mga Boracay, yung mga typical travel destination. I mean, typical din naman tong Siargao. Pero unlike sa mga ibang typical travel destination, yung Siargao kasi yung pinakakakaiba. Di ko alam kung dahil din ba sa surfing environment. Pero feeling ko dahil marami nang tourist na naging locals dito, kaya ganun, na feel mo talaga yung vibe. Ang hirap niya i-describe eh.
Free sila maging kung sino ikaw.
And this place, it's a creative place.
Playground.
Creative playground. Everyone is here right now in Katangan Bridge. Yun, mga nagpa-practice ng photography, drone, skateboard, jogging, and other types of gusto mo lang kumawala sa computer, di ba? So, it's a playground for everyone.
Kaya nga, ano ba yung tatay? Ano ba ginawa niya? Pinatulog niya na para hindi kayo magulos may storm eh. Uy, gising nga bata.
Ang days.
So, kamusta
Straight.
naman?
Good. Upper. Straight. Jump straight. Step back. Step back. Upper, upper. Again. Jump. Straight. 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 Jump straight. Again. Again. Jump. Straight.
I've been learning how to fly an FPV drone recently, so I'm gonna do a little flight right now just for practice and testing the mic at the same time. So let's see how it goes. I'll fly a little bit around the area. All right, here we go. It's a little sunset dusk flight. 3, 2, 1, take off. All right, here we go. This is the Katangan area of Siargao. And here I'll fly a little bit this way and then turn around. And you'll be able to see the Sunset Bridge. This is where a ton of people come just to watch the sunset and skateboard and stuff like that. And I am just here practicing flying FPV. A little bit scary flying, but getting used to it. A lot of practice in the simulator. It's not a ton of people right now on the bridge, but yeah, you can see them hanging out here. Let's do some side-to-side action. You need to always watch the voltage when you're flying the FPV, so your drone doesn't fall out of the sky. And also you need to be watching your range. But after you get a lot of practice in, it does start to get a lot easier, more intuitive. It's just kind of like muscle memory when you start flying. So let's try to fly right under. Hopefully you don't lose signal. See, you see the skaters. Yeah, not a ton of people tonight compared to yesterday, because the sunset's not crazy today. But there we go. That's the Sunset Bridge. Bakit?
It's the alignment of Jupiter, Venus, and the Moon. Yesterday.
Yeah, so just doing a little flying. What's fun about FPV is you can control it so well, just kind of like going through all the trees and stuff. Here I'm losing a bit of signal, so even going this far starts to lose signal. I think the trees are blocking the way, maybe? Trees kind of block the way. But yeah, the sunset's usually really nice from here on the bridge. Today it's a little bit cloudy, so that's why there's probably not a lot of people at the bridge. Yeah, so usually over there on the left side, you can see the sunset, but right now it's kind of covered in the clouds. So flying through the bridge here. Ooh, there's another drone right over there. And gotta be watching the voltage. See the skaters. See the skaters, everyone just hanging out on the bridge. Yeah, so this is kind of come to be a tourist spot here in General Luna. It's where people just go to hang out during sunset. You can eat some snacks like balut if you're into balut, some other like street food, just hang out with your friends, take photos of the sunset. And I'm starting to get, so there's 14.3 volts that's showing on the battery, and I have to land before it goes down to 14 just to be sure I have enough voltage to fly. So I think that's it for this battery, and then I'm gonna switch to the next one so I can be sure. See if we can do a nice landing here. Penna isn't too tired from holding the camera. Hopefully she's still filming me. And we'll try to do a smooth landing next to me here on the grass. This landing on the sand isn't very good. What I noticed is FPV is a lot, what's it called, louder too. So let's see if I can land it right on my backpack here. Ooh, oh, it fell over. That's all right. You hear me around the corner? Here I'm coming around the corner as we comes. All right, so this is how we get around the island on a little scooter, or motor as they call it here. And it's a very easy way to get around the island, because if you have a car, it's kind of hard to get around on the smaller roads. And then it's nice with our motor here, we have a surf rack on the side, so we can put surfboards on there when we go surfing, or you can put some groceries there when you do groceries. And I think you can hear our dog barking. That's Barat's. Just gonna park here real quick. Park our ride here. And I'll introduce you to Barat's, our dog. Say hi. Hi, Barat's. Now let's talk about some pros and cons that I've noticed with this mic system. Pros and cons. Some of the things I really like about this mic system is that it's really lightweight, really easy to just put in any camera bag, easy to take around, and it's really simple to use. You just kind of turn it on, plug it in, and you're all set to go. I like how it comes with 2 mics, 2 transmitters, so that you can use it with 2 people that are talking at the same time. It's nice for interviews or for any other situation where you need 2 people talking. I noticed the wind muffs, the wind screens on these mics work pretty well. They block out good amount of wind noise, so that's really nice. You don't have to worry about the wind noise. The last thing I like is that if you do record with the 2 mics, you can have them record to separate audio tracks. That way you can adjust each person's volume when you're editing. Here are the things I didn't like as much. I think there's too many level controls, like you have to control the levels on the microphone itself, and then there's a level control on the receiver, and then of course you have your level control on your camera. So there's 3 different levels that you have to adjust, and that kind of gets a little bit complicated. I wish there was no adjustments on the mic. Instead, I wish it was all on the receiver. That way you don't have to come and finick with the mics itself, especially when it's on a client or on a subject that you're interviewing, and you have to come and press the plus and minus level buttons on the mic itself. And then it's a little bit of a hassle to charge these. They all have USB-C ports, but then you need 3 different cables to charge them. So it's a little bit messy charging situation. And then the hissing noise, that's the biggest disappointment for me. I didn't really realize that it was hissing. And then just changing the audio cable fixed it. I wish I had listened to the audio a little bit earlier on so that I could switch the cable earlier on and avoid all that hissing noise. But overall, I think these mics sound really good out of the box, and I would definitely keep using them, especially for any interview situations or vlog situations. I'm gonna keep using these because the sound is a lot better in my opinion than other clip-on mics like this in the market. It's definitely worth it if you're looking for some good audio quality. All right, hopefully this video helped you out a bit in your buying decision on mics. Hopefully it was also interesting just seeing a little bit of Siargao. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. Feel free to leave comments. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.